What's going on, everyone? Trust the Buzz here. If you're new to the channel, I make daily Charlotte Hornets content, so if that interests you, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. If you cannot tell by the thumbnail title of this video, in today's video we're going to be talking about LaMelo's injury and just kind of giving my brief input. If anything, I'm kind of like reporting on the injury more so than like my usual videos where I say what does this mean and things like that. Maybe another video like that will come out later, but for now I just kind of want to tell you more about the injury. So it was reported by Shams that LaMelo has been diagnosed with a grade 2 left ankle sprain and is expected to miss time to start the regular season. Now, from what I've seen on Twitter and just other places, also follow me on Twitter, link down in the description below. From what I've seen about these grade 2 ankle sprains, it's almost it's a small tear. Nothing serious, but a small tear. And guys like John Morant has had it, Trae Young has had it, and I believe there was another name in the tweet I saw. I'll see if I can find a tweet. If not, whatever. But essentially what this means is that those players roughly missed 20 days and roughly 7-8 games. So it's projected basically Melo will miss 7-8 games or 20 days, however you want to call it, however you want to see it. Now, with the position the Charlotte Hornets are in, it's a little different just because of the fact that do you start taking for Victor Wembanyama? At this point, you would expect, let's just say 10 games, because let's say it's 8 games and they want to take the 2 games to be safe. They go into that, let's say 2-8. Is that enough for you to be like, oh, when he gets back, that's enough to kind of compete for a spot? You're already at a disadvantage. And then we've seen what happens when LaMelo's off the court. So what are some moves they might make, to fill that spot? I don't know. I have no idea whatsoever. To be honest, and the tanking aside, I think they should sit him as long as they can, just because of the fact that this team is not worth him coming back or rushing back, or if he feels uncomfortable. I mean, like, for example, like if you guys follow the NFL, you see all the time where a typical 1 to 2 week injury turns to 3 to 6, and it's a little different because football is a little more, obviously a lot more contact sport, but still in this situation you want to treat it like that, where this team is not relevant enough or important enough for him to just even try to rush back. If he feels uncomfortable, do not try to make him get on the court any way, shape, or form. I've seen people say bring Kemba Walker back. Fine, bring him back. I mean, we get to see more of James Bouknight. This also shows that Dennis Smith Jr., is he a viable backup? I think the front office is about to see. I mean, that's what they did. They brought him in to be a backup, so I guess we're going to see if he can be a backup. I think that will put the dreams of making the playoffs for them, to rest. The front office thinks this team is good enough, at least from what they've said. So that will put their dreams to rest when they see Dennis Smith Jr., James Bouknight, Terry Rozier try to run an offense and the team ends up 2-8 to start off the season. Like I said, I'm not going to speculate too much, but I'm just saying that I do just feel like we're going to get an answer to what we've been asking this whole time, and that is, what is the direction of this team? And unfortunately, it came at the cost of an injury. I mean, like I said, taking aside, they really shouldn't rush him back. He shouldn't want to rush back, to be honest. But I mean, we'll see how that goes. It's rough. It's rough just because of the fact that you do want to see LaMelo grow as a player, and anytime you're not able to play, it's hard to grow. I mean, you can grow the mental game, but it's not the same as being on the court. But anyway, that does it for this video. Like I said, it was more so just me kind of reporting on the injury. Let me know what you think this means. Let me know what you think the direction the team should go in. I think, if anything, it's just going to show them what the roster really is, and then we're going to tank. So anyway, that does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.